One. Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Chairman and honorable delegates, I beg to move the motion that the gender policy 2021 that was presented during the National Council and adopted as a working document as well be received by this National Delegate Conference as a working document of our party. I beg to move.
He is referring to page 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, and 97. Concludes at page 97.
This document was signed on the 11th of December 2021. Mr. Chairman, I beg to move.
Seconder. Yes, Madam Sarah, once again. And Bernadette. Bernadette, come in. Yes, Sarah.
Thank you so much. I take this one again to come before you to move a motion to adopt a gender policy. Thank you.
Thank you. Next. Attention, attention, members. Members, attention, please. Continue.
Bernadette Businge is my name. The Deputy Secretary for the Women's League. I second this document to be a working document. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
And honorable delegates, I take this opportunity once again to present a motion that the Democratic Party's policy against sexual harassment 2021 that was presented and adopted by the National Council sitting in Soroti May 7 on the 7th of March be adopted by this National Delegate Conference sitting here today as a working document, be received as a working document of our party. Mr. Chairman, this document was signed on the 11th December 2021 at our National Campaign Secretariat at Ballintuma Road. I beg to move.
Thank you, members, for your information or clarity. We are talking about page 98, page 99, page 100, page 101, and closes up at page 102. Seconder. This is a document, members, if you want to understand, because we are not just going like that. It's talking about sexual harassment. In brief, we have noted during elections, ladies are tortured. Our party members, the Democrats, are tortured by men. You see a lady or a girl, a young girl, trying to work hard for the party, and she's taken for another ride. They are harassed. There are those who are selling even tickets just because of that. Without doing the game, they are not given the tickets. And we are coming up with a policy which is stringently targeting this behavior. We are aiming at reducing this type of behavior. You might just shun it away, but it catches you all. We are bringing sanity, and it's also a mandatory aspect of our donors. The donors are telling us that we need to protect our women. You cannot deny it. Seconder, are you accepting to be harassed? Yes, madam. Yes, the next one is Barbara Aloko.
Thank you, members of the August House. I'm Honorable Akongo Josephine, Speaker for Kiru and Regional Rep for Karamoja.
Thank you very much.
I second the motion of sexual harassment to be used as a working document.
Great.
Thank you.
She deserves clap. Members, You're not fair. You need to clap for the bad manners that are being reduced in the system.
My name
We need to reduce these bad manners. Yes, madam, continue.
My name is Alwoko Barbara Ikano. I second the document to be adopted.
Thank you. Thank you. We have fulfilled the request or the mandate that every party should come up with such a document in order to streamline these dirty behaviors. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before the Secretary General starts,
Mr. Chairman,
I'm offering myself to really act when it comes to this sexual harassment issue. Please report to me. Report to me.
Mr. Chairman, I beg to move a motion. Mr. Chairman, I beg to move a motion.
Yes, sir.
That the Democratic Party strategic plan, the mother document working plan of our party, that was presented and adopted by the National Council as well, be received by this August House, the National Delegate Conference, as a working document, the masterpiece for our party. I beg to move.
Members, we are talking about a document on page 103, which is about a strategic plan of our party year 2021 to year 2026. And it is this we are already working with. And we get to page 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 1010, and 1011. Sorry, 111. This is the document we are talking about.
Mr. Chairman.
Seconder, working document. Yes, sir. Mention your name, sir, as you come down.
Strategic plan.
Yes, Mkurundinywa.
Be pleased, Mr. Chairman, sir.
Yeah.
I am Undinywa David Pande, Chairperson, Palisa Branch. I move that the strategic plan be seconded with this August House of Delegate Conference.
As a working document.
As a working document, Chairman, sir.
Thank you very much. A second one? Yes, sir. Simple man.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Having attended the delegate conference that happened in Soroti.
Yes, sir.
I, Mr. Obol Justin Simpleman,
yes, sir,
second that the strategic plan for the party, yes, be adopted as a working document. Thank you.
Thank you. Members, I am seeing my sister Nanteza Joyce, Mama Deo, very active and downplaying what we are talking about. You see, I find it's not right. I would like to warn Nanteza Joyce. She's my sister. She's a Fumba sister. I would like to warn her. She has not understood even what is going on here. By the way, she's even not a delegate. She's not a delegate. I would like her to calm down. Mwanyinaze wuliriza kakana wuliriza naye teweeyisa bubi. Continue.
Mr. Chairman.
Continue, sir.
Mr. Chairman, I move a motion.
We are receiving documents. Receiving alone is enough.
I move a motion that this document, the Democratic Party, DP NRM Cooperation Agreement 2022 that was presented during the National Council sitting in Soroti on the 7th and was adopted as a working document of our party and ordered to direction in terms of how we're going to review and assess the progress be adopted as a working document of our party by this National Delegates.
Seconder.
I beg to move.
Seconder. Yes, simple man.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
With all due respect, in accordance with the matter, the subject at hand, I second with amendment that there should be a speedy process in the review of the agreement with NRM. I second that this be received as a working document. Thank you.
Thank you. Members, we continue business. We continue business. My eye has not touched anybody. Members, we get to the next item. Please protect me, sir. I stand to be protected.
Mr. Chairman,
yes, sir.
There should have been another document.
Yes, sir. Continue.
But I only represent what is in the document.
Continue.
If I don't have the agreement here, I cannot present to their working document that are not completed cannot make it to the delegate conference. So the progress
continue
for the UID charter is here as a report being processed, but it can't be presented as a policy because we don't have it.
Thank you. Members, as we conclude business on we get to item number 11. Get back to page 6. Please peruse back to page 6. Item number 11. Convening and dissolving of the 12th National Executive Committee of the Democratic Party.
Mr. Chairman, I take this opportunity to invite the NEC members present who will ask for a bit of space so that we get the NEC members in front for a brief session of NEC.
Members,
this meeting.
It is very clear that now this is a working part of the National Executive Committee, which is now preparing to be dissolved. In normal circumstances, we need to leave this place and we get to another hall where we sit as the NEC members. This is strictly a NEC members business. When the NEC members sit, we have to come up with our own aspect, and then I dissolve this National
Executive members present, Committee. The Honorable Norbert Mao.
Can you go into the oral call?
I think they shout present so that we know they are present.
Yes, Dr.
Honorable Norbert Mao. Honorable Norbert Mao.
Present.
Honorable Norbert Mao.
Yes, sir. Members, we need to ascertain. We need to ascertain. We need to first ascertain the delegates before I with proper advice, before we dissolve the National Executive Committee, we need to first ascertain the delegates, because we need to prepare ourselves that the delegates are ready to go into elections. And by so doing, they must just wait a little bit. Yeah, it was.
Can we do it during next? Because we don't know.
Members, Secretary General, continue with your work, sir. Continue, sir.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Our party went through a process right from April in Mbale during the National Executive Committee meeting.
Yeah.
We went through a process of leadership renewal.
Yes, sir.
We went through a process of membership application.
Yes, sir.
We went through that process, and eventually, on the 28th of April, I issued a note for expression of interest,
dated
with the guidelines, and this report.
Continue.
Mr. Chairman, as a secretariat, we constituted.
Continue.
Mr. Chairman,
I am protecting you.
We constituted an electoral management committee team.
Good.
As you know, our constitution places this role to the secretariat, are also under the office of the National Organizing Secretary. Mr. Chairman, the report I want to present, because of being your Secretary General, has just been given to me. I do not have any knowledge of what is here. It has been given to me by the team that this is job. And it is a mandate that we present the outcome to prepare those that are going to cast the vote. And Mr. Chairman, our party organizes these processes as per the constitution of our party, guided by the regulations and guidelines that were passed to accompany this process. Allow me to open this report. As the secretary,
continue.
As the secretary to national, read your constitution well. Read it.
Continue.
As the secretary to this national delegate conference. As the secretary to this national delegate conference. As the secretary to this national delegate conference.
Members, attention. Order, please. Order, please. Don't disrupt people from listening. Continue, doctor. Continue, doctor.
For the the position for the positions that members applied for, 180 people applied. For the office of the National Deputy Organizing Secretary, we have Ronald Muyini Sebana, who was nominated by Fred Mukasambide and Herbert Rutagwera. We have Abiti Emmanuel, who was nominated by Aikobwa and Azia Zubair. The National Organizing Secretary, Herbert Rutagwera. Yes, there were candidates, but to this report, Herbert Rutagwera was nominated by Imam Makumbi and Oyonga Fred. The position of Vice President, therefore, the one of Western Uganda is Imam Makumbi, was nominated by Andrew Atuhaire and Sayun Helen. The Vice President for Eastern Uganda is Hasdeo Asubi Njoki, was nominated by Fred Mwesigwa and Waki Edward Ikomba. The Vice President for Northern Uganda is Peter Okot, who was nominated by F. Mesiku Fiona and Alitia Eria, the Honorable.
Continue.
For the President of Central Region, the candidates here are two: the Honorable Tina Walugembe and the Honorable George Fred Kajimu. Secretary for Women League, Secretary for Women League, Secretary for Workers is Tukuneko. The Deputy is Asaus Sande, nominated by Remediga Fiona Mesiku and Remediga Fedil. Tukuneko was nominated by Okot Peter and Barbara Arok. The Deputy Secretary International and Diaspora Affairs are two. Here is Yasin Semakula Amin, nominated by S. Bosa and Julius Dumba, and Izaluki George, nominated by Makumbi and Barbara Arok. The main office of Secretary for International Affairs and Diaspora Relations is Edema Rodrigo, nominated by Dewon Joki and Herbert Rutagwera. That one, according to this report, is also one. The Deputy Secretary for Women League is Winifred Nakalembe, nominated by Mayambala Chiwanuka and Christine Mugerua Kasule. Secretary for Women League is Mesiku Fiona.
Continue.
And then this
I will
position,
be compelled to act.
Deputy President for Women
Continue.
League, Barbara Arok and Deborah Kisa. And then Businje Bernadette.
Continue, sir.
42, the President of the Women League. We have 3 candidates. You have Sarah Adong, nominated by Angela Chigonya and Winifred Nakalembe. You have Nakuya Aida, nominated by Mama Kumbi and Mkasa Mbide. Nachanja Annette Maweje, nominated by Aram Muganga, and then Namwebwa. Position 41, Sub-Regional Representative for Greater Mpigi. You have Hood Untege. 40, Sub-Regional Representative West Nile. You have Asia Zubair, nominated by Maxwell Asiku and Emmanuel Abit. Sub-Regional Representative for Sebei, Alex Chesang, nominated by the S. Chopra and J. Chemoso. Sub-Regional Representative for Bunyoro is Grace Asimwe and was nominated by D. Matovu and Sunday Bigogo. The Sub-Regional Representative for Teso is Achola Stera, nominated by Barbara Arok and E. Echuru. Sub-Regional Representative for Busoga are 2. Jeremiah Rugogobe, nominated by Ismail Kiria and Isa Abiria. Wakabi Joseph Abiam, nominated by George Biansi and Muta Kubwa. Geoffrey. 4.
weekend egi aha tayari west
atwasi umwaka turugero mu mbaga ikabaho umwaka gwahwire 2011 cyo kwa gatanu 2024 mwene obushwero burukwera n'uburungi hariho ibintu byinge byo kwegeramo kandi noba norebe mwene byekora kandi oranoshika hihe na mwene oshangana na cyacu wagikamuje
urugendo rw'obushwero burukwera harimo ebyo birungi byo kubuganamo mu buganame ebisuruko konga kugira ngo mbuba buryo bushwero burukwera nibika bigenda je karembo
so embaga ni asako yahwereye miliyoni nka 20
umukutandika ko no basa kutekateka no basa kuzitunga miliyoni 20
ankanta kushobera software planning ngere nkagambira wayabira nanka treasurer wanje ndamusente ragwa account yawe sashura service provider
ombegambo bikeno basa kumshobora tanu muntu ki
no muntu ahunami kandi kindi no muntu umukozi nakunda gukora
yakugambire kintu benana yenda cyaragambire ucyuri
kandi kikore
kikore
Yagurra Zuku TV decoder na satellite dish erizoba aha kabeyi kace emitwaro 8 zonka kandi Zuku decoder aha mitwaro 8 zonka rero shemererwe obwo rwerebera channels nungi nka series ezabana music amahure agaloko hamwe na gaheru yihanga nezindi nyingi yerebere Zuku smart aha mitwaro 12 zonka Zuku smart plus aha mitwaro 16 Zuku classic aha mitwaro 25 Zuku Premium amtware 3 yagite aha Zuku erizoba buzima oshemererwe.
AZAM TV banna mu byokunyumirwa okulaba TV bongedde ebirungo mu mpeereza yaabwe nate. Funa kiti ya AZAM TV ku mitwalo 8 gyokka. Kituufu ddala emitwalo 8. Oba funa dikoda ya AZAM TV ku mitwalo 4 gyokka. Ke kaseera okwemala egguga ne La Liga, Italian Serie A, German Bundesliga, Ligi ya Saudi Arabia ne Carabao Cup ku AZAM Plus ne Play Package mu HD. Nyumirwa ebina Uganda ku Kyamuka TV ku AZAM Pure ku mutwalo 13 zokka buli mwezi. Nyumirwa ebyemizannyo ebya buli kika ne AZAM TV. Ekyasinze okuba ebbeeyi layisi wano. Genda wa agenti waffe yenna oba okube ku ssimu nooti 3.2 3 nooti 8 9 nooti omanye ebisingawo.
AZAM TV, entertainment for everybody.
Otaferwa aha tayari wese
kakola izina lya barahango konka njo ninjeza okurudefendinga kugira ngo ntambule nali
nakura obo lyaho tunyondi fama
omuyinja atakwata mwitaka programu yanje kwanza akajikwata nyaruteme
nakura omunanasa antungamo
kuri ninyi kuri nawe ninja kantu nkareba nkejosho miezi 8 utuye gukora
kwitiwe
nkani manguru mapopo ka decent ninzanaga no kuzanaga
bakwazinga imnywana wanje
bakantere emitwaro 5
umezi 8
gemezi 8
burukwezo kakorre mtwaro mshanju
nkamukaga nekintu esente mitwaro 5 nkani shanko kwenda gulitaka sikazi esente yinji munonga zamani
uruzira bunyata
natera no mukana abajante nyo niza futaya. We had a lot of enthusiasm, we had a lot of power, we had a lot of love, we had
passion.
Kabana tukunda journalism na nokora. Omukazi mukama akanyamba mwe ntatubura muhacyo. Akambo mukazi ari kumanya kupakasa.
Atiwe.
Eje myaka 2.
Mukazi yarebereka.
Omukazi akana arebereka. This was just a blessing.
Bless her.
Because tinyine chinkubaza umushashu. Hati mwe mugarure senteze.
Shuru.
Nyoka mujya timbuza kwa sente ninza kukunda. I will just give you love.
Abachara empangare ni mwe nabisha bo murembe musya noyenda kujwaro karebe kaje nko mukazi w'ekitinisa ikiriza twanjurire The Light International Designers abari kushangwa mu rurembo barra abantu bakumanyisa ngo bakuretire myende y'abachara y'emikoro yona nkeye mbaga jet party dresses, evening dresses, ibiteteye bya office utebirwe na za casual wear bine suits hamwe na blazers ahabwo mu cyaro uri kwenda kurebe kaje nendijo minji kande yo murembe buri style yo mwenda yona bajine taya ireduka yabo mpango muri mbarra hari Mbaguta Street Easy View Complex iduka namba U anana munana bagaruka bakora nitaja ari Western na Kenda hashungwine na Mbarra Central Market bateresimu 0 nkaga na mushanju atawuna mushanju kinana nemwe. The Light International Designers munywani wawe umubyo kujwara no kurebe kaje.
What wrong have I done? What wrong have I done? Not to deserve to be elected. Don't say in so much of what wrong have I done? I have done nothing wrong. I've done everything right as a Democrat. I've done everything right to be elected. I deserve to be elected by my party. I deserve to be elected by my party. They don't have a right to put me out of the election. I've done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. I must be elected today and by the delegates group. Tukoye enopata yafe enopata siya mau agende mwene ale mujaba akola bino yagenda ndamu patu tosobola kusira mukate nosikaza sabu atwagazaaki ekibiina kya mau bagende nesiranda mwene ale wakiri bano bagende tukanye olwalo bateeka okufaako bagende mu kibiina kyabwe ekyo kyetubakoze
timpye balemye bagende bakole ekibiina ekirala baba mupisi ne bajja wano bagende bakole ekibiina ekirala abantu abasaba bonna babajjeemu nebabezako tusente abantu batika 10 basaba bonna babajjeemu
leero lwebajja okgenda ffe tetukivaamu lwebajja okivaamu bagende mukoye
Good morning. Hey. SP Karen Namar is my name. I'm the DP Simbara City South Division. Please, delegates, candidates, our dear members of DP, what is the problem? Now, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Members, let us have some, let us pay attention. The program is very clear, not so? So, you have the right to keep quiet and we move on. Okay? Let us have some order. Let us have some order and we move on. Okay? Let us have some order and we move on. Thank you.
Dr. Siranda, continue with your business.
Mr. Chairman,
members, we are getting to order and we need the National Executive Committee to sit down. We need to get, I request to inform this August House that following the normal procedure of a delegates conference, there is a portion whereby the National Executive Committee I want NEC members to come before here. Let's take this small corridor here where Honorable Kayondo is seated, and
we choose the presiding officer.
Yeah. Article 65. Members, can you come before here and sit? Tula mulieri mutule wali wansi malieri mufune obutebe mutule wansi. Security, keep that place proper. Create a barrier gap. No, I immediately watch.
okay? Why not?
SG is okay? SG is okay? He was not cut.
But can't you wait for the president to come back before we dissolve? Murida Komeo will dissolve. Yes.
We are continuing business. We have to continue business. We need to elect. You're welcome, sir.
Use the other article, whatever proposed.
Article 60 said 2 and 60.
That's amended.
65 was amended.
That's No, I want to get the constitution. There's a side.
After that, we do an meeting briefly and resolve. Then Congress can Saida Namuganza. Namzungu Diana. Namzungu Diana. Tekeo Lucy Birieri. Ya sekunde. Sekunde. Agamba this. Ai,
That's what's the second.